Welcome everyone. I am so glad that you're here. I do have a couple students who are off camera, and we've decided that we will hold questions for the end, okay? In the meantime, I'm going to share my screen with you and get things started. So here we go. It's just gonna take me a minute to cue that up. And now this class is a little bit different from some of my other classes. And here's why. I have decided in this class to appeal to every type of learner. I'm going to show you a video. I'm going to walk through the steps with you. I'm going to show you a diagram, and then we're going to review it all. So I really want to make sure you get this. And I'm also going to put a screen up there with my phone number. And what that means is I want you, by the end of this class, to send me a photo in a text message. Now, if I was there in person with you right now, you know what? I'd give you a cookie because I am really proud that you're here. I know firsthand that sometimes just getting online, getting on Zoom can be a challenge, and I applaud you and I'm proud of you. If you have a question, you can go ahead and put in the chat. You can raise your hand in the reactions. And this class is a little bit shorter than normal. If you gotta go, you gotta go. I get it. But here's how you access some of those meeting reactions. And I want to tell you, I love those meeting reactions. I really, really do. They let me know that you are tracking right along with me. So go ahead and give me a heart or a thumbs up, and then I know you're hearing me just right. You're going to love this class, and here's why. The first reason is you will be able to easily share photos. And the second reason is that it's going to help you send better messages because you'll be able to put pictures in them. And you'll be able to share your photos with the people that you love. Also, I want you to know that I'm going to be covering both the iPhone as well as an Android Samsung device. I'm doing this to give both equal coverage, but I do want to say there are many ways that you can share a photo in a text message. I'm just going to show you one. I'm going to keep it standard. If you already know how to do that, you go with what you know. That's what I always say. You don't have to learn a different way. You already know how to do it, and I'm happy you do. But if you want to learn how to do it, I'm just going to show you one way, although we all know there are many ways to do this. Let me go ahead and play the video first. It's short. I really like it. It has soothing music. And then I'll come back and we'll walk through the steps together. Wasn't that a nice video? Such soothing music. I just loved it. So now I'm going to walk through those steps with you. I know some of you are visual learners, some of you are auditory learners, and some of you are kinesthetic. And so I want to make sure you get this. So the first step is for you to open up the Messages app. Next, I want you to tap the App Store icon. Now, that's if you don't see this bar or this lineup of apps right above your keyboard. So if you don't see that, you're going to select the app icon toward the bottom. It's an A. And then from there, you're going to select the Photos app. It looks like a colored flower. When you do that, your most recent photos open up. And you can select any of those recent photos. But if you're looking for more, you may want to tap all photos or just simply scroll up and all your photos will be right there. Select the photo you want to share in your text message. And you can share upwards to 20 photos in a text message. That's right. That's a lot easier than emailing them in batches. So keep that in mind. Once you've selected them, you're going to select Add up at the top right. And then it's going to automatically, and I love this, insert it into your text message. You can then type a message like, here you go, here are the photos, I had a great time. Or you can simply tap the blue arrow and send the message. That is how you do it. I'm going to review these steps one more time. So first, open up the Messages app. Next, select the A for apps. Then select the Photos app. It's the colorful flower. Click on the photo you want to enter into your text message. You can select it. And if you're entering a bunch of them, then you're going to go ahead and select Add to add it to your message. And then from there, you're going to send it. Now I know some of you love a good diagram, and I get it. You want steps that you can walk through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and repeat. And if that's you, I care about you and your diagrams. I want you to take a picture of it with your phone right now. You can put me on pause if you're watching this recorded, and you can take a picture of it, and then you can refer to it at a later date. Here's the second set of diagram instructions. And I know so many of you, once you know what it does, you're then empowered and you feel confident to continue learning on your own. Now, I want you to send me a photo in a text message through the Messages app. There's my phone number. No crank calls, just text messages. And send me a photo that's in your photo roll. If you need a little bit of time, that's okay. I understand. You can always pause and come back later. But I want to make sure you're really getting it. Okay, so there's my phone number. I'm going to put it up again in a little while. Are you learning anything? Yes or yes? I do hope so. Now I'm going to spend a little bit of time explaining a similar process with my Samsung friends. So here's how we do that. I just got a really interesting picture. That is so cool. Thank you. And aren't you astute? I'm proud of you. All right, I'm going to check out your picture while I play this video.
Anytime you're using the messaging app, you can easily attach pictures and videos to one of your text messages. Simply tap the plus sign to the left of the message. This brings up a couple options. On the left is your gallery, containing photos and videos on your phone. Tap any pictures or video you want to include, and you will see the images appear above your message once they've been added. You can take a new picture by tapping the camera icon, which will open your camera. Just tap the shutter button to take the picture, and it will be included in your message. The next icon lets you share your current location via text message. To get back to the keyboard, tap the X to the left of the message. Emojis are smiley faces and other cartoons you can include in your message. Tap the smiley face icon above the keyboard to open the emoji menu. Simply tap the emoji you'd like to use, and it will appear in the message. Tap the keyboard button to return to the keyboard. To the right of the smiley face are other options, such as animations and short snippets of video called GIFs that you can add to a message as well. And that's all there is to it.
All right. All these special features should really make.
Okay, it's kind of similar, a little bit different. So I'm going to walk you through it one more time. The first thing you're going to want to do is open up the Messages app. Next, you're going to select a conversation, someone you're already messaging with, or create a new one. Next, you're going to tap the Add symbol to add a photo. When you do that, this next screen opens up. And here you can choose a photo from your gallery, or you can choose to take a photo. Now, for my friends who love a good diagram and you want to know what everything means on your screen, you can take a picture of this and save that one for later. Like I mentioned, you can also take a photo in real time, not just one from your camera roll, and add that to the text message. And from there, it's going to automatically insert itself into the message. I think this part is really neat. It just happens automatically. And you can type in a message, or you can simply tap the paper airplane symbol to send it. And now let's review. Open the text messages app, select the conversation or the person you want to send the message to, and then tap the Add symbol to add a photo. Now here you can choose to add a picture from your photo roll, or you can simply click on the camera and take one and add it that way. Once you've done that, it's going to insert itself into your text message. And now what I want to do for my Samsung friends is I want you to text me. And I see some of you already are, and I love that about you. You are telling me that you are following me right along. So you're learning some new things. And you know what? There's something else I want to show you while I'm here. I also want to show you how to add in those fun little GIFs. Those are animated videos. I'm sure you've got a family member or a good friend who's adding these in all the time. And maybe you want to be able to do this too. Before I stop the screen share and show you my phone, I also want to invite you to join me on Facebook sometime. I'm always posting tips there. I'd love to see you there, as well as on YouTube. And now I'm going to stop the screen share temporarily, and I'm going to show you how to add a GIF to your text message. And let me go ahead and cue this up. It just takes a minute to do that. And here we go. So I'm going to send a nice one to my husband. I'm sure he will enjoy this. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to say hi. Then I'm going to tap the A right next to there. When I tap it, this bar of different icons appear, and I'm going to select the one with the magnifying glass. Looks like that. It says hashtag images. It's next to the music. Now I can find an image. And in this case, I'm going to select the heart. And then I'm going to look for one that accurately describes how I feel. I like that one. That's a nice one. And actually, while I'm here, I'm going to send one to my mom. All right. We're always sending pictures of furniture to each other. So I am going to tap that magnifying glass. It's in this bar right there. All right, it's the images. And here I'm just going to try to find something that is about the day, whether it's a happy anniversary, TGIF, a happy Valentine's Day, whatever, or even miss you. There we go. I miss my mom. I love her. So I'm going to find one and I'm going to send it to her. How about that one? There we go. And then I'm just going to tap the arrow to send. And now she's going to receive that. But you guys, I want to show you. There are so many of these that you can choose from. Hundreds and hundreds of them. So don't get too caught up on that. Just find one that makes sense to you and send that one. Okay. So let me go ahead and stop my screen share. There we go. And I'm also going to pause the recording and bring you back for questions. Hey, thank you so much for joining me. It is my honor and it is a privilege to serve you. And I'm always happy to see you.